Yo, what is up, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and people of the internet? It's Bassi here, bringing you guys another YouTube video back onto my channel. And today for you guys, I'm going to be doing another edition of Story Times Fun Time, where I talk about things that have happened to me in the past or things I've done in the past for your entertainment story time form. And today for you guys, I'm going to be talking about the time I was a designated driver. Now, if you guys don't know what a designated driver is, well, it's a person who is the designated driver for when someone is drinking alcohol or going to be in any type of under the influence. So basically, like if you're gonna go get drunk and you're with your squad, but one person has to be the one that's not under the influence legally. Hopefully, you guys have actually that one little person that has to drive, which I'm usually the person who likes to drive because one, I love driving, and two, I don't like to drink that much. I'm not that type of person. Last time I was supposed to be designated driver, I was taking a lot of fucking Red Bull vodka, and I was a little bit tipsy. But hey, whatever. Besides that, so designated driver is basically the person who cannot have fun. And if they're 18 and you're 21 and you're the one who's legally allowed to drink, then yeah, basically the 18-year-old's gonna be the designated driver. So yeah, that was my role in this whole entire story. Basically, it was like driving Miss Daisy. That was my situation. Here we go. So yeah, this story takes place around the age of 16. Yeah, I was 16, and my brother invited me to go to a brunch with him, which was in South Beach. Now this brunch, apparently I was not allowed to go because I asked, because I love food and food loves me. We have a really strong relationship, and he told me that this brunch was only for adults. So I was like, okay, then what the fuck am I gonna do over there? And he's like, yo, just bring your girlfriend and I'll give you money to go out to eat. So we went, I agreed to it because I wasn't gonna spend my Saturday morning bored as fuck, and it ended up taking the whole entire day. That was no fucking brunch. And we went to South Beach. I went with my girlfriend and my brother went with his friend, and when we reached South Beach, my brother just gave me $150 and he's just like, go spend it all, I don't care. And so then he just dropped us off and left. So we were just walking around South Beach window shopping, looking at the iPhones and stuff like that at the AT&T store, and going to Starbucks. In South Beach, there's a Starbucks in every single corner, and that is so annoying. And we ended up going to a place called Nex's Burger. I forgot what it was called. I just know it was something like Nex. And the burgers there are so expensive. The food was so expensive. The bill ended up being like $120 or something, because we ordered like hella appetizers, and the burgers were like $15 each, and then the fries were like $14 for like a bucket of fries or something like that. Then the drinks were expensive too. Oh my god, but it was kind of worth the money. And I ended up only having like $30 or so left. I forgot how much I gave in tips, so I'm just gonna round up and say $30. And then we ended up going to get some ice cream at Haagen-Dazs. That was on the same little walkway and shit. And even that took like around 3 hours, and my brother still was like AWOL. He was just gone, and he wouldn't answer his phone and shit. So I was like, all right, well, let's go to the movies then. So then we walked to the movies, and then this is the part where I find it a little bit funny, because my girlfriend apparently was scared to sneak into a movie because I was 16, so I wasn't able to go watch The Equalizer, and she was 17, so she was allowed to. So she bought the ticket. No, she didn't even buy her ticket. She was like, all right, let's just watch a different movie. So I watched something about like the Box Trolls, I think that was the movie. So we bought the tickets for Box Trolls, and then we started going up the stairs, and I was like, hey, let's sneak into The Equalizer. And she's like, I don't know, that's kind of illegal. It's like, it's not illegal, it's just unethical. And she's just like, I don't know, I mean, the Box Trolls kind of looks fun, I was like, nope, fuck that. And I just dragged her to Equalizer, and then she kept on like flinching and like being scared and all that, because of the movie entirely was about killing people, and she's not about that life. She's scared of blood. Like if she sees blood in the movie, she's like, ew, blood. She's that type of person, sadly. After that was like a 2-hour and something minute movie, and even then my brother was still not done. So we were just like sitting in the in like a little sitting area next to a fountain, just waiting for a call. And my brother finally calls us, and he's just like slurring his words, and he's just like, can where are you guys? Where are you guys at? Like I can drive there. I was like, we're at the movies, just passed by, and then like we waited like around like 20 minutes, and then I see like his car, which is the Lexus IS 250 at the time. He pulls up, and he's just like, can you drive? Like, can you drive like home? I was like, yeah, sure. Yes. And then I was like, yeah, he's letting me drive his car. What the fuck's going on? And I noticed that he was just like kind of weird acting, and I was just like, are you drunk? And he's just like, shh. I'm not drunk. You're drunk. And I was like, oh, Jesus Christ, this is not going to be fun. So I adjusted the seat so I could start driving. And then we started driving home. And then this man, oh my God, I know how to drive home from South Beach. And he thinks that he can give me directions, which honestly, his directions probably would have made me lost. So I kept on ignoring him. And he kept on screaming at me like, you're going the wrong way. You're going the wrong way. Like, no, I'm not. I can see it. Like, I literally just see the Jewish, like, statue, like the hand. I know where I'm going. So I kept on going, and then we started driving on the I think it was the Palmetto. Is it the Palmetto? I'm pretty sure it's the Palmetto. Yeah, it's the Palmetto. And on the Palmetto, we were just going straight away, and then like then Coldplay came on the radio, and this man was like, you know, I can't say. I remember last time I said a violin, and he's just like, I know I wasn't drunk enough to play the violin. I'm pretty sure it was like a cello. So like I'm gonna say cello for this. If anyone knows the song, I think it was like Viva La Vida or something like that. I'm pretty sure it was like that song, and he was just going at it and doing like that, and then we kept on driving. This man was like slurring his words, and he just kept on acting up, and I'm just like an innocent 16-year-old boy just sitting here with his restricted, and I'm just like, I don't know, I hope I don't get pulled over, because if I do get pulled over, I'm gonna be in trouble, he's gonna be in trouble, we're all gonna be in trouble. And the funny part is that my brother's friend is like 6 foot something, and this man was drunk as fuck, and he fell on top of my girlfriend when I took a sharp turn. So that was pretty funny. My girlfriend was like about to die. And then we were then there's like these two 18-wheelers blocking the lanes, and then like I had to go straight into the middle and launch through it, and then my brother was like screaming at them like, get the fuck out of the way. I was like, oh God, I'm gonna get shot because of my drunk brother. And then we finally got to home. We finally got home, and then this man decides to go, I'm hungry. At 3 a.m, he wakes me up and he's just like, I'm hungry, I want to go get food. I was like, well, go back to sleep. He's like, no, I want food. So we had to go drive to IHOP at 3 a.m, and oh my God, it was so annoying. Like, what the hell? Like, why does this even happen? Like, come on, what the fuck? And at 3 a.m, we had to drive all the way to fucking IHOP just so he can eat, and then go like, I'm sleepy. Like, that was the worst experience being a designated driver. So hopefully I never have to deal with that again. If I do, hopefully I have like earplugs or some shit so I don't have to listen to their conversations, because I really don't like drunk people. They're so fucking annoying. But I hope you guys did enjoy this episode of Storytime is Fun Time. If you guys did enjoy it, please drop a like, and don't forget to click the subscribe button for more enjoyable, pleasing content, and I will be seeing you guys next time. Peace.